Hello! I just updated OBS and I'm not happy with OBS. It's not playing the sound as it should, but whatever. Hi, welcome! Hello, Lisi. Yanchar, Solo Fantasma, Diaz Bueno. Yeah, exactly that one. I need to put something on. Give me a quick second. Oops. For which flashbang? Speakers. I think it's this one. I don't know. I don't give a. I don't know what anymore. So hi, welcome. 1 week, and we're here. My transition is all white. Which transition is all white? Which one? You mean the stream start one? Okay. Yeah, but that's the, I see what you're trying to say. That's the, yeah, that's the transmission video, indeed. But yeah, you're not going to see many of those during my stream anyhow. That was a quick one because I'm sweating like, I'm really sweating. So I needed to wear something on top. Otherwise, you'd be seeing a lot of sweat stains. So, welcome back. It's a week now since we've done our last stuff. Last week, I think, yeah, last week before the stream, we were already affiliate. And with that came a lot of perks and nice things. And one of those things were the emojis that we could have on our own stream. So we uploaded all that we could here for you guys to view. Of course, some of these are subscriber emojis only. I'm sorry. I wanted to add as much as I could, as much as I can, and obviously now they're here. In the meanwhile, we've also passed our goal of 100 followers, thanks to. I'm just going to do a quick shout out here to him. So, Umut Yushirin, as you can see it in the chat, he is a Twitch dev. He does his own streams. He does his streams in Turkish, but he is good with English. So whenever you need anything, you have a question, you can ask him in English. Go visit him. He gave us a lot of shout outs in his stream as well. Same goes for, let's see if I can put one more shout out right after that one. I think that would be a problem, but let's see if it works. Nope, that doesn't work. Yeah. I need to wait for a few minutes. B7H30, he also gave us some nice shout outs, and we gained a lot of followers from that. One of them is you, Roy Lisi. I'm very thankful that you're also here. A very active follower, so thank you for being here. Thank you for being on the stream right at the first start. So, welcome and thank you. So, what are we going to do today? We're going to start coding again. Continue coding, though. In the meanwhile, some stuff changed for me. I bought some screens. I now have, except for the laptop screen I have in front of me and the well, monitor, I would say, but it's a TV, an old TV. That was on top of that. I now have two vertical screens, 24 inches on the side. So, what does this mean? Uh, I've had problems with this screen when we were coding because of the size of the screen. We would be coding, for instance, we would be coding for a full size screen, but it wouldn't be. Hold on, let me open my CSS as well while we're at it. We'd be coding for the full size screen, but it wouldn't be coding. But it wouldn't be doing what we wanted to do because it wasn't. We weren't working in the full size screen, but we were working in a smaller size screen in this one because of the fact that I'm now sharing a screen in two. One side for the coding, one side for the preview. That didn't work for me, so I needed to have a different preview. So I bought myself a monitor for an extra preview. I bought myself another monitor for some extra stuff, such as the chat screen and you know what, so I can have them here. It's now empty, but it's going to be filled soon. As soon as I see more stuff that I want to do there, I'll just put them there. But yeah, so now we have more screens. We can work a lot more efficiently, I think. So let's start. What did we do last week? As I said, we did some coding in this screen, in the smaller screen. Let me see if it's also. This is different though. Hold on. But it looks good still. Oh, that's also something that I found out. You can have like two previews at the same time running for yourself if you have multiple screens. In my case, like I wanted something that you can see this screen, so you can see it in the stream, but I needed something for myself. You just open a new browser, you just copy paste this IP, and you see everything as you know as in the other screens. But yeah, so I see some mistakes here in this page, which I want to look at right now with you if you have some time. We fixed this in the smaller screen. I don't know what we did, but we fixed it. And now we need to start fixing this one as well. We need this one to go up there. I think it had something to do with flex. Royally C, please correct me if I'm wrong. I think it had something to do with the display flex. So let's go and check. I think we should look in sections. No. Yeah, but we fixed that for this one. For 992 to 19 well, for this one. So we fixed that for this one or for this one. I don't know. Let's fix it for this one. What do you think? Just delete these lines? Yeah, I'm just going to try it and see what it does. Oh. Remember what we did in the last stream? This is for big screen size tablets. We don't want this though. We want it in the big one. Display block to display. Turn display block to display flex. All right. Yeah, that worked. Although now it's doing something else. Let me quickly hold on. I think there should be a way, an easy way. I'm going to add another. Oh, fuck it. There you go. But I think that's okay. No, that's still here, but it shows weirdly in my side screen. I think that flex is not working for my vertical screen. It's not working for my vertical screen. Fix that issue. You also fix the issue with the text align justify. Let's see where we have text align. Nope. Yeah. But so now I have a problem that this one is also like that. So in the if you have the big screen, it's doing the same thing. It's doing the same thing. So we changed the sections. Did we? No, we didn't. We said for section, we said that. Okay, let's go up. Let's go to section, just, you know, the regular section. Okay, hold on. Let me just quickly do this. Come on. Oh, inspect. Yeah, but when you do that, it doesn't. There it is. So, which one is it? 1072. So it's this one. Okay, so it is looking at this one. Could it be something with the picture, I would almost say? I don't think so, though. I really don't know what stretching. I've stretched a lot today, though. Okay, so what's the issue? The issue is this little bitch. It needs to move up and end here. Now, what I do wonder, though, this is section 2, right? Let's go to section 2. I wonder if it has something to do with the text size as well. Just, you know, thinking out loud. Okay, so when you delete the text, text becomes short enough. Hi, Dooku. So the text is long, which is causing the problem for my other screen. Okay, so my text is long, which causes my text, my last sentence, to go, down here, which we don't want. We want it up here. So what can we do to fix this? We can make the sentence shorter, which I don't want, because what if in the future I want to write something really long? Is it going to do the same thing again? So last time, what you say, we removed the text align thing. It's behind the face cam. Oh. Yeah, indeed. Sorry. I need to do it like this. Yeah, well, here, this one. I forgot about my camera. Yeah, you're right. So we need this one to move up here again. Now I can make the sentence shorter. In fact, let's just do that to show you how it works then. If I make the sentence, which one is this? Section 3. All right. Let's make section 3 shorter by the two words that are causing the problems. Then, as you can see, everything's Paletti. But we don't want that because, like I said, what if in the future I want to write a long text to explain something? Is it going to do the same thing again? And this is, as you can see, it's in full screen mode. So we didn't have this problem before, or well, until we started doing the flex thing, the justify thing. Section display left. Can we just try this? Yeah, that didn't do shit. Did it do anything to my text? No, it didn't. So what can we do to make the text just, go up again? Or can we do something like this maybe? Control S. By the way, I was thinking this week, maybe I can get, like one of those mushroom buttons, the ones they use in emergencies as well, the one with the big red cap. You get them with you can buy them with a USB-C or a USB connection. Like connect them to my laptop and or my computer or whatever. At this moment it's a laptop, but in the future it will be computer. And just do a key binding. Control S every time. Control S. I'm going to try this. Let's just start with 1. Yeah, that fixes my problem. Okay. I'll show you in a minute. I'm just going to do this quickly. So I started thinking that, you know, you have the same with Word. When there's a picture and text on the same line, that line also jumps down, which was what I thought it would do. And so now it's fixed. As you can see, it just went up. And now if I write, you know, a much longer text, it should not give any problems anymore with the picture. So yeah, you need display block on your image. I could. Or I just could keep it like this as well, or not. Just adding a break. Yeah, but this one, hold on. This one, I understand. Just use P instead of span. But this one was meant for the text, so I wanted to have this in span. It's not like, it's this part, you know? But when I added the break, it fixed my problem because then the picture is not on the same line as the span. Yeah. And the image was also in line, if I understand it correctly. Or not. Okay, so we fixed the picture though. So I'm not depressed. Welcome. Thank you. You can also just give span a block context, but that would sort of make it a P anyway. Yeah, but this is working as it is right now. You know, we could add more and more and it would work. So what you're trying to say, what should I do? Is it block? No, it's not block. Hold on. What was it? What was the tag for block again? Oh, you mean like make it? Okay, I didn't know this. I thought it had a. It didn't damage anything, so I'm happy with that. Now remove the br. Okay, let's remove the br. Oh, hold on. We did that with section 8, and section 8 is still alive, I think. Let's just check it side by side if it does what it should be doing. Let me quickly change this, not only here, but also in 7. And then let's delete br, as you said, br. Save it. Okay. That's still alive. Try not to use br so much. Okay, I'll try to use br less. But why is it bad to use a break? Is it bad? Is it does it cause any problems with what you call it, with the code or with the style? Select a br and then Control D. Let's go up. Let's go up. Okay. Nice. You can't really style bursts. Okay. Okay, let's delete these. a section there. Can you, is there an easy way of, like, for instance, what I'm doing here now is when I write the P, hold on, let me quickly do that, redo that. When I write P, it also writes the closing tag. Is there an easy way of taking this span element, well, yeah, the whole span, and just encapsulating it in a paragraph? May have problems in the future, but they're also hardly controllable. They're also hardly space in the web without being seen, and generally you want the whole structure to have the context based on components. Okay. Okay, so use BERT less. But like I said, is there a way to, in one go, like for instance, yeah, that's what I just did, but if there's an easy way of, hold on. Tag wrapping, well, that's an easy way of saying it. Okay. Let's just, let's just try and screw it up. Control Shift P. What did it say? Wrap with Did it really work? No, it didn't. Did it? It only, okay, it only did this line. It didn't do it completely. I was hoping it would do it completely though. You forgot to select all the span element. Oh, so you're saying let's do it like this. Okay, we can test it. We can test it. Wrap P. And then delete br. And just to make it look the same. Okay, so it works. And as you saw, it's part of something that's already on VS Code, so I didn't add anything. So yeah, happy days. Learn something new again. Okay, we did that one. We did that one as well. Save it. Okay, so we changed all our spans into a block. We deleted all our brs as per your suggestion. Thank you for that. So let's continue. What can we do now? Let's just check our page. What I've been always having trouble with, and I think you guys can help. You forgot. Oh, okay. We already had that. So I was quickly reading the chat. So I've been having trouble with hamburger menus, and I really love to use a hamburger menu here. Now I have it like this, which is good. Well, not here, but I really want to have know how to use a hamburger element instead of the classical buttons. Now I tried getting a code from ChatGPT to do hamburger elements, but every time it didn't work as it should. So my question to you guys is, let's just pause this code. Let's just put it to the side. We'll copy it, but start off somewhere else and do it without the buttons. What would you say? Would you help me with that? Or let's, if you want, we can also change this code. I can save it as something else afterwards. By the way, good news. I finished my second week of C on CS50. I'm learning how to code in command lines. And I really hate it. I really don't like C. I've learned that. All right. Let's just do that. I'm going to close this quickly. Yeah, I know. I'm going to do something really quickly here. Where's my website resources? Copy. Yes, go in there. New project. New project. New hamburger project. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to just copy everything in there. All right. Let's start off again. Oh, JavaScript. I was getting afraid of that. All right, so open folder. Website resources copy, new project hamburger, select folder. All right, so it's exactly the same code, but we're going to give it some shape now. Let's open our browser next to it. Let's go live as well, just for shits and giggles. Server started at port blah blah. Okay. Okay, so this, hold on. So this is really going to use JavaScript. Is JavaScript really required? Okay, what's this? Hold on. All right, so I think, hold on. I think what we need to delete, and please correct me if I'm wrong, is we need to delete this part of the code. You can make it CSS only, but yeah, no, it doesn't need to be harder. We can We can do CSS. We can do JavaScript. I'm okay with that. I need to, I've been doing HTML a little bit, CSS a little bit. Uh, I'm still not done with HTML and CSS, but I think it's slowly starting to, it's slowly starting to become time where I need to start learning something about JavaScript as well, just to understand that what I'm doing, what it's doing, you know. So yeah, let's do JavaScript. Okay, so Dooku said, leave the nav, we can reuse it. Then let's leave the nav and reuse it. So, what's our first step? What are we going to do? Let's just, if you're okay with it, I want to take ChatGPT. Is at capacity right now? Okay. Close. Resources, ChatGPT. Yeah, it really is at capacity. I think they're slowly getting to the point where we need to start paying for subscription. I didn't want CodePen, but okay. Okay, let me quickly ask you something. They said it will become paid. Yeah, they said. Indeed, I saw something going around where they're going to ask for subscription now. Quick question for you, just to understand the concept. Now, I understand that JavaScript, besides JavaScript, there's many other scripts that run off of JavaScript, like React, Node, etc. Can you quickly give me a rundown of, well, a quick rundown of what it is? Because, for instance, here it's saying CSS React. I'm sure that this React has something to do with React JS. Am I right? Simple. So, hold on. Let's just start off doing some stuff. This can stay like this. I'm not going to change that. Hoorah. We have a menu. Let me quickly, until here. So this one doesn't have any JavaScript though. You guys went silent. Yeah, it's just a hamburger thing. Yeah, exactly. Without the menu. Okay, so yeah, and you said that we were going to reuse this one. I just put it in a comment right now, but hi Ogendev, welcome. But you said we're going to reuse this, so that's why I didn't do anything. I thought we're going to copy paste stuff from this inside of here. Okay, perfect. I thought I did something wrong. I don't want to do something wrong right now. Such nice people around me that I don't want to screw up right now, and we need to get rid of this one, but one step at a time. Let's just first do the menu. Okay, so what are we? Where? Hold on. What are we going to do now? Are we going to like? Okay. Frameworks, libraries, but all you need to know is that you're working with pure JS. Okay, so all those. Okay, so React and Node, etc. These are all libraries. They're not. They're not different versions or whatever whatnot from JS. They're just additions to JS. Did I understand that correctly? I've learned a thing or two about libraries. Okay, so hold on. Where do we paste? Let's continue with this one. Where do we paste the nav buttons? Are we just going to paste them right inside the div, or are we going to? I don't know. Are we going to change stuff inside here? Probably. Runtime engine which runs JavaScript. Not Node.js is a JavaScript runtime engine which runs JavaScript off web. Just need to format them. Okay, so hold on. In this case, what I understand from Dooku is I'm going to remove the comments here. Well, vertically. I prefer them to be here, as a being summed up. Although, how would it look if like we open a menu and they all just scroll right out here? Like, I don't know if I can explain this properly, but whenever you scroll over here, that a thin menu bar, this one that we had before. Hold on. Oh, darn me. I've been looking at my own screen. Sorry. Excuse me. Sorry. What I was saying, what I was trying to say is, now normally you have, when you come on this, it opens and you have a vertical bar. But what if we make, when you touch this, the horizontal bar opens, the one that we already know, like this one. Let's just bring that one back. This one opens up, scrolls out, so like maybe a little animation where it just whoops comes out, and then the user can just press whatever button they want to. I can't see links, but what we could do, let me quickly fix that. Sorry if you hear some sounds now. Dashboard. Okay. I hope we won't drop because we're running the browser and watching our own stream right now. Moderation, hyperlinks. All right. You should be able to post right now. That's also a possibility, of course. I didn't think of that. Let me quickly turn this iPad upside down. Alright, so let's see. This is the one with example. Hold up. Yeah, I trust Dooku. I don't want the creator dashboard. I'm going to close this as well. Stop it at least. Yeah, this one I would like to do. Yes, I also want horizontal scroll on that bar. So what I want is pretty much, if you can see, I don't have anything, but whenever the user, for instance, presses the button, it just opens to the side, and they can then scroll through it. That would be nice. But this is for a phone. I'm okay with it if it's a mobile. If it's for mobiles, we just make it bigger. But it's not for mobile though, is it? No, it's not. All the phone screens, unless you also want horizontal scroll on that bar. I wrote the link to it. Yeah, I have that. Okay, I'm just reading. I just waved to you, Dooku. All right, so yes. So quickly, I want this one. Yes. And probably my menu bar will be too big to fit in the screen, so I also want to be able that you can scroll through it. Is that a possibility? I think it should be a possibility though, shouldn't it? You didn't know what that sound was. I don't know what that sound was either. Generally, you make the hamburger manage for mobile and tablets, and when it comes to desktop, there's enough space to put everything without it. Yeah, but this looks nice though, doesn't it? That's why I was thinking maybe also have it here. Oh, it made a sound when I waved. I didn't know. Okay, so let's just start off with let's start doing some stuff. No, I know you're not complaining though. I know that. Okay, let's start off with this. ChatGPT is still offline. So how are we going to style the menu buttons? Let's look at this. How to restyle menu from bar to hamburger. This one just, is the other way around, but it should work. And take it out from the, okay, let's start with that then. Although I would, if possible, I would love to have this one outside of here. Or, oh wow, hey, I got an idea. Is there a possibility to just make the logo the menu bar? not a hamburger menu, but change it. I think it should be able. We should be able to do that. Like put the logo inside of here, and whenever someone clicks on it, like the logo then just turns around, or maybe a different logo shows. Like maybe we could make an opening tag and a closing tag, and then the opening tag could be the menu that is closed, and when you open it, it opens, and when you have a closing tag, you just press it, it closes. No, I don't. This one I do. This one I do have, but I can find the other logo. I can make the other logo soon. That's not a problem. But I have this one. Let me just quickly go desktop. Let me quickly. I'm not sure. I think it's an SVG, but I'm not sure. No, it's a PNG. Does that change anything? No, it just would make animations easier with SVG. Okay. Okay. Well, future. I like future. Let me quickly see, because what I did via Canva. I'm not sure that it's possible, but let's see. I was doing some stuff on the Twitch panels. It's a little bit more updated design, as you can see now. It's this one. I couldn't find a different alternative. Let's see if we can choose transparent background and download. Come on. Oh, it's already open. Let's rename it. Hold on. Hold on. Resources copy, hamburger project. It's already in here. But it's not calling it an SVG document. It's saying it's a Microsoft Edge document. Is that normal? For start, we could use it like this, and when you hover click rotate 90 degree. Ah, okay. Alright. So now I can grab the logo and put it where the hamburger menu is. Okay, but we have the SVG now, so we could potentially do it with the SVG then. I just closed a lot of pages. Okay, so how do we do that? Like now it has, as you can see, it has 3 div classes. I think if we delete these, we could just plug the logo inside, or not. Am I doing this correct? Yeah, yeah. Why aren't you finding it? Oh, there you are. can, just don't forget to delete the class because I think it will try styling stuff. Yeah. I saw the classes already, so we can just delete. Hold on. Yeah, we can just delete these three, right? In fact, hold on. I think a lot of the work is already done for us. But no, hold on. Yeah, okay. Whatever. Hold on. Let's just delete these first. That's big. Hamburger menu class as well. You want me to delete? You want me to do it like this? How is there really delay? Because normally my stream shouldn't have any delay. Like, as I've set it up right now, it should have almost none, like extremely little delay. Maybe try refreshing? Yeah, that's probably a problem. You know what we could do? Dooku and Roylisi, if you want, we can go into the streaming voice channel. I could invite you there, and you could explain through to me through the voice channel. You'll be on the stream though. Would you like this? Does this sound like a good idea to you guys? Oh, that, yeah, sure. Sure. You guys go into general chat. I'll pull you into the streaming well, not general chat, but the general audio channel. Yeah, exactly. So that's, oh shit. Where you go? Don't go. Okay, so you should be hearing me right now. Do you hear me? Yes? Ah, good. All right. What I'm going to do now, in case one of you wants to talk, I'm going to put my headset on so that we don't have any feedback to the stream. By the way, I have poker chips. But we spoke about some stuff. Dooku is trying to talk. But you're muted. Can you be unmuted? Can you unmute yourself? Okay, let's make a comment out of it. Dooku, you don't have permission. Well, then you're going to get permission. Edit channel, permissions, add members, Dooku, Dooku, there you are. Also Rolisi. Try talking now. Well, try unmuting yourself. Let me put it like that. Because I don't have an unmute button for you. You're already unmuted for me. Streaming. Let's see what else I can give permissions to you. Connect, speak, video as well. Come on. Save changes. Try again. Oh, let's go here. I believe everyone should be able to talk here. I don't think there should be any problems in this channel, because this one is for everyone. Connect, speak, video, use activities, send messages, embed links. Server is all yours. Oh, there you are. Dooku, your mute is gone. Now try speaking. Are you speaking? You're not. For me, you're not. Ay, 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 ay. Can you hear my voice? Okay. Weird. Because you do have the permissions. Maybe it's your microphone settings or whatever. I don't know. Did you check your microphone settings? Maybe it's the wrong microphone. Or if you want, you can just give it a big F, and I can talk. You can listen. You'll have no delay. Come on. Am I good? Or maybe you're push to talk. If you want, you can switch over to voice activation. So I won't mind for this stream. As long as you don't start singing O Sole Mio.
I will try.
There you are. But like I said, no O Sole Mio. That's not allowed in my chat.
I don't have a voice music anyway. So.
Okay, if your voice isn't good for music, that's good for the stream. Welcome.
Thanks.
All right, so Dooku, you're on the stream, by the way. Can you hear Dooku on the stream as well? Or EDC, can you test that? You need him to speak. Dooku, can you just, I don't know, national anthem or something, a long text?
Not no national anthem, but yeah, I do speak.
Did you hear him in the stream? It should be because yes, stream can hear him as well. Okay, beautiful. Because I switched on my desktop audio as well, so it should work properly. Welcome to the stream, Dooku. All right, let's start off. First off, I made the logo disappear again because it was too big.
Well, you can set in CSS width, and it will be small.
But for the picture, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay. But are we going to do it in the hamburger menu, though?
Well, as you saw on W3, they have logo on one side, and you actually want that to be the button.
Oh, that's one of the things I closed. Damn. Hold on. Maybe I put
You,
a link. Let me quickly go there again.
if it
Yeah.
was the last one, Control Shift T.
Well, yeah, no, but it was in a different browser, so
Um,
okay. So they had the menu right. They had it on the right side. We have ours on the left side, which I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it being on the left side because it's probably going to align more easily to the left as well.
yeah,
So the only thing that we need to do is like, you see, there is something pushable here. It's not showing, but we need
yeah,
to
because it's an empty div and you have height on
exactly,
it in CSS.
exactly.
That hamburger menu with margin 2, REMs, and flags
Yes, and the
and
pointer
background.
is this one.
Yeah,
It's telling the cursor to point.
yeah.
Okay, so now we want our picture to also be in here. We could potentially, instead of adding it here as a picture, we could add it as a background inside the hamburger menu itself, inside this
It
part.
it might work better as a background.
Background image, and then hold on. How did I do that? Let me quickly check for myself before we,
Oh, okay.
because then I can see what I did before, learn from it. Yeah, Earl. And then we have image underscore HTML SVG SVG. And this should now,
You need some quotes. I mean, I actually always use in the that in quotes or single or
oh, single quotes. Okay.
no, it's single or double. It should
Single or
work.
double, it doesn't work. It doesn't matter, you say. Well, but it's
Should
not
not.
working right now. Why?
Try to
Uh,
refresh the page.
I, well, refreshing it shouldn't, because we're in live view, so it should be doing it automatically.
And it should. Oh yeah, it's actually doing it.
Background size cover.
Yep.
Background size, and then cover. Ah, there it is! It's extremely small.
Yeah.
But I'm
I'm
okay. We're seeing something. Can we increase the size?
Uh, yeah. Background size you can just write 300 by 300 pixel or
Okay, instead of
2.5
cover,
rem. Yeah.
2.5 REM, and then just 2.5 REM after that, right?
Yeah. I don't know. Some like margin and padding. Those. If you write only once, it's all four sides. If you write two of them, like now, it will be for margin top and bottom for the
Okay,
first, and the other one from left to right to the side.
let's try then just writing one. Okay, so with 3 REM, it's showing our logo. It's a bit bigger than 2.5, but as soon as I say 4,
Yeah, you can write 3.5 or 3.8.
yeah, 5 isn't working. 4, 3, 2, come on. No, it really is only 3.
Or you can do as
Can we make this one bigger
really
though?
see. Which one?
The bar itself.
No, well, yeah, but it will be the div, and then it will tile or do that with the. But yeah,
Okay. But maybe we can get the logo a little bit bigger as well.
yeah. But try as I cannot see
Ah, there it is. It's
that.
working.
Release is to
It's working. It's for me. It's big enough. So I like how
with
big it is now. You need
check
me
the
to
chat.
read the chat for a second. I'm sorry. I've got focused that big, that much. Okay, so what's it saying? You control now within height. Okay, that will cut the image. Leave background size cover. Leave background size cover. Remove the margin to rem. Let's remove the margin.
The line 13. Yes.
Oh, but I like that one. Let's keep that margin though,
Then
because
you
then it
can.
moves it away from the sides. Let's make it a bit smaller. Let's make it 1. But
Well,
you
as I said,
first
you
want
can
to
write margin left to have only from the side, or
margin left, but then it will only be from the side. It won't be from the top.
yeah,
I like this
margin
one.
dash,
Let's keep it 1 rem.
margin dash.
You first want to fix the size. Yes, you will add the margin after fixing the height and width. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Let's just do this. Now, you first want to fix the size because the size will also affect the area. I like the size as it is right now. What do you think?
You could just go into HTML and actually, first, do you want the black banner also to be as a background for the menu?
Maybe when it opens. Maybe when it opens. So I don't want it to show when the menu is closed, but probably do want it to show when the menu is open. So there's a background for the buttons.
Okay. And the menu icon should work like now, or a bit of black background.
How do you mean?
I mean, let me put it somewhere. Or when it's open, should
Yeah.
it be like now with black?
Yeah, yeah,
So we,
exactly. Exactly.
so,
Black and then the white button. So we could keep the style as it is, but
but when let's say we have the model like it's opened on the line with the
yeah. Just like this.
black,
Yeah.
but you can also put a black background when it's in, so it's a bit more visible. I mean, now it's not that it's not visible, the menu,
Mm-hmm.
in closed state, like
Yeah.
the first.
Yeah, because
But
how I want it, it's pretty much showing on the screen right now. This is how I want it. So when it's closed, I want it to be like
no
this.
background and nothing.
And when it's open, to be like this. So we already have the model right in front of our eyes. I just didn't see it.
All right.
Yeah, maybe what I could do is perhaps write menu here. But
You
other than that,
right now, if you add a span or a p paragraph inside that hamburger menu div,
yeah.
it will be instead of image, just add another line and write it as a span or a p,
Okay, let's do span.
and just write menu to see how it looks.
Okay. Yeah, no. Uh
And
well,
of course, you need
let's
to
do our
style.
newly gained uh try it again. Yeah, it's going down, but it's still not what I want.
Then you style it.
Okay.
Just give it a ID or a class.
Can we style it just inside?
Now style it in CSS. Just add a class for that P or an
Okay.
ID. Just
Uh,
space and ID or class.
Menu
Menu text or menu
text.
something.
Ugh. Okay. Should we just remove the spans and keep the P, or
Yeah, you could remove the span because, as I said, if you have a line, a paragraph, a P,
mm-hmm.
and in the middle you want uh, you add a word like multi something from viewing, and you want to have only for that you want it styled separately, then you add a span and it will be in the middle of the paragraph or where you put it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, but now we just want to change.
Add a dot menu text and
Okay.
text
Uh,
align
Text align bottom.
wherever you want,
Sorry,
wherever you want.
it's not
Um,
doing anything right now.
Save it.
Yeah, I did,
Okay.
but it didn't.
Mm,
Is it, by the way, a problem that I did underscore?
no.
That's because text align is left to right unless it's a row.
Oh,
Yeah, it's not taking, so it's not taking top or bottom.
okay.
And according to Rolisi,
And besides, you have the hamburger menu div. It's flex and it justifies space between.
okay.
So
So what do we do here? Change the flex?
now it can be flex. Just a second. Oh, in flex, it's I always aligns items flex and or bottom. I don't. I'm not sure.
Where in the menu text?
Yeah, it should work also on text.
Align items.
Uh, does it that have bottom or
No, it didn't
flex
have
and
button.
baseline? Try baseline.
No, it didn't take that. You want a whole new div for the menu items because you will always put text inside the logo. Okay, hold on. You want a whole new div for the menu item because you will always put text inside the logo since the div you're writing in has the logo, has a background in it. Background doesn't take up space. Okay. Hold on, let's just go back to so hold on. What you're saying, we need to be outside of here. And then I'm quickly testing what Roy Lisi just said. Line items. What do we have?
Flex and as he said.
Both the logo and the menu divs.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that because now it is as a background to the first
Easy
to
peasy
that.
lemon squeezy. A lot of divs, but okay. Okay, so we made a div that wraps both the logo and the menu div.
Yeah, and now will be okay because as I said, like just before creating this div over it, it when you would have opened it, it would have tiled the that image
Okay,
an outer.
class menu hamburger group. Okay, group curly braces. Let me try something real quick locally. Royalise is trying something.
I was trying something else.
I'm going to try everything you tell me to try. Okay, so but at least we now have a class called hamburger group. We have a class called hamburger menu. Hold on. Did I make Yeah, I'm just going to do this the way that people do it. Just a regular minus in between this one here. Well. Hey, oh, what? Ah, did I hear that correct? Was that a Star Trek sound?
You're the second person who notices, and I forgot. Meanwhile, I set it for a notification.
Check the
I
camera.
think it's the. I think it's the
Check the camera.
TNG. Oh yeah.
Hold on, that's not all. That's not
Uh,
all. That's not all.
that's
It doesn't stop there.
no. Oh, okay.
Guess what those four blocks in the middle are?
It's a bit out of focus, but I.
Oh, it's out of focus. I'm having trouble showing you as well. Those are the pips that they wear on the side.
Oh,
My number one favorite ship.
NCC D1.
And my second favorite ship.
Voyager. Yeah, I didn't like Voyager because it looked a bit weird for me.
It looked like, if you look from the top, it looked like a peepee. Okay, so Roy Lisi tried something and it worked. Now that the new class, now to that new class hamburger group, you give a display inline block. Display inline. Hold on, did I do it? Nah, see? Inline block. Ah, come on. Stupid. What this does is that instead of taking the wall line as a block, it will actually put them in the same line. Okay? The hamburger group div. But that's the div for the group though.
Yeah, but what he means that now every item will be one after each other.
Oh, okay, hold on. You want me to do this? Yes. I see him holding a wooden stick right now. Okay, so we did that. I'd also put in between them because I'll have problems with future divs. Okay, let's do that. By the way, I don't know what's going on, but today we have 0 frame drops. That's nice. That's good.
Oh, yeah, I had some frame drops when I was watching you on my phone.
Yeah, but not from that. That's probably not from me though.
No, it's the app because lately when I switch it from portrait to landscape and back to portrait, the
Mm.
video is like
Glitches out.
lower and in a corner. And when I tried to type from the phone to say hi,
Mm-hmm.
only the keyboard appeared, but I wasn't seeing anything, like
Okay.
just the stream image or video in the middle of the screen and my keyboard.
Okay. Yeah,
So that's the app.
that's probably from the app itself. Okay, so we put the bigger than sign in between hamburger group and div. We made display inline block. And then are we going to do the align items thing? What should we do there again? Yes, we have to add something here, so or an error in this style.
You That's error because you did not say how to align item.
Yeah, but yeah, what I don't remember what we should do here. Was it flex, flex end, flex? Let's do flex end.
Oh, just uh, next time try just so there is something now in the CSS before.
Yeah, well, flex end isn't doing anything right now, so
With the code, the CSS supposedly it's working. Try.
could you see the HTML for a second? You can, of course. You didn't say.
Yeah, you forgot to save the HTML.
That's what I was talking about. I need this. Look, I need this. Red mushroom button USB. I need this on my desk. USB controlled. I'm going to put the key binding control S on it, and every time I forget to do it normally, when I get a warning from you like this, I'm just going to smash that button like crazy until my hand hurts. I was really thinking about buying this one, but I can't find a proper USB button for this. I now we save the HTML, so let's continue with that. Yeah, thank you, Roy Lucy. How do you? By the way, hold on before we continue, because every time someone tells me go check this, and then you say you didn't save the HTML yet. By the way, how do you know that I didn't save the HTML? Where can you see this? Where do you see this?
Just write something or a space.
Ah! Okay.
Up in the file tab.
I saw it. Thank you for that tip as well. I'm learning new things every day. Because you're not the first one who says that. Now, you can also see the circle on tab itself of VS Code. Okay, hold on. Ah, you mean this one? Okay, okay, I understand. Because you're really not the first one saying this. I also have a friend who is an engineering manager with a big company, Hackdonald's, and he we also do some stuff on the side during the week. Off stream coding, or he's telling me some concepts, whatever. And he also, whenever we do a share screen thing, and he sees that I haven't saved it, he just says, "You haven't saved your file yet," and I'm like, "How does he know?" Never asked him yet, but now I know how he knows. Thank you. All right, so we aligned flex end, but now it's like on this side. I want it to be like right underneath it. Is there a possibility? I'm sure there is.
You could in each do the same, like add an external, put hamburger menu.
Now Roylis is saying remove the display inline block font. But what are we going to substitute it with? No, no, no. I
No,
want to. I want the menu to be right underneath here.
go back to
HTML.
HTML.
Yes.
That oh, so right now hamburger group, and you should put hamburger menu and next div with the text in another div, so you can format that as a whole.
Hold on. Are you saying? Hold on. You're saying so? I have to have a div class hamburger menu and the p class inside this div, or
No, actually, I don't know if you have to have the menu text as p.
hold on. You just lost me.
You, so this is saying that just remove the display inline block and it will automatically do it.
All right. If you say so.
Let's comment it out.
Oh yeah, that's also a
Ah,
possibility. Yeah. Hold on.
yeah.
Let's just do it like that. Yeah, but now it's like on this side, it's like really here in the left. I want it to be a bit more logical place. So a bit below the logo, like somewhere here, where I know it can be inside the logo, but somewhere here, for instance, in the
Now
middle,
you can give it margin left and
margin,
margin
right?
top, or position it.
Should we delete align items flex end then? Yes.
Right. I mean, I'm not 100% sure. I always try it myself, but now because I'm trying to look on your screen, I cannot write on my own.
Position. Or you know what? I'm going to do it margin top 5 pixels, margin left 10 pixels, and let's just see what it does. Margin top, I want to go as close as I can get. Let's do this 120, something like this, maybe less, to make it look like really in the middle. Is it in the middle? No,
I
it
don't
wouldn't.
know if it will not work with margin auto.
Okay, hold on. Margin?
Auto. Uh,
No,
yeah, no?
it's putting it here on the side still. But this one is
Just
okay.
add those. Yeah.
I'm okay with this. Okay, so now we have the closed menu. You should just add a padding left so it's still clickable and doesn't go off screen toggling the scroll.
I just change from margin to padding as well.
Okay,
Is it releasing? Yeah, release.
padding left, 20 pixels. Padding top, 1 pixel. Well, let's remove padding top. Okay, so what does this do now that we have paddings instead of margin?
Padding adds a little more space, or how much space you want, but it's not empty space. As he said, you should add so it's still clickable. And now it's not because you did not make that it's a P, not an A, like a link. Or
No, it's
you
not a
just
link.
put,
No, it's
yeah,
not a
or
link.
just
It's
add that cursor pointer also for that menu text.
but it won't click though.
No, it will just change the, but so you can see how, where you can click. It will 27
Uh, yeah.
copy line,
Well, I I know
or you
copying
can
is a
write it.
good one, but I think what I want to do. Okay.
And you see, it's almost one thing.
It depends on scenario, but in some scenarios, if you add padding, it will add space inside the element. If you add margin, it will add space outside the element. If the element is with 10%, it will get off screen. 100%. No. Okay. Uh, okay. Hold on. So, if I understand this correctly, let's take, for instance, this black bar. If this black bar contained a code, if this black bar was on its own and I would add margin to it, then I would see an emptiness here, for instance. But by
Actually,
adding,
nothing.
sorry,
We will see nothing. Oh, on the left, yes, you will see
yes,
the
you will see an
background.
emptiness. You will only see my own background. But if I add padding, it will remain black. But whatever is inside of it is then, for instance, moved a little bit to the side.
Yeah, or top, bottom.
Okay, okay, that's a good thing to know because I used a lot of margins everywhere. Now at least uh, I could check whether or not I want it to be a margin or a padding. So here, for instance, of course, this has to be margin as far as I know because it's the images. But I could check that. But for now, let's continue with this. So now the menu it has a pointer. Not that it does anything, but
Yeah,
we could, however, could we? Sorry, can we link this menu text to the menu bar itself? I think we should be able to, right?
yeah.
Like that when someone clicks here, it also opens the menu bar.
That's the idea. Both of them should do that. The text is only so people, hey, this is the menu. Don't look on the page on another place.
Okay. I don't know what's going on here, but I think is this one causing problems? I think so.
No, that's only warning. Hey, you wrote an
Yeah.
element and you did not set any style.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Or you can delete it, but
Well, Hamburger group.
Maybe you'll have to use it a little bit. Not that it's hard to write it again, but
Yeah, no. Let's leave it like that for the time being. Okay, so now we have a menu text underneath it. Now let's. I think next step would be styling the menu to make it look like what we want.
yeah,
Am I right?
yeah, but you should do it in that.
How should we do that?
I'm trying to see hamburger menu and it's the text.
Yeah.
I'm a bit confused now. Because, as I said, I was also writing my own example like
Mm-hmm.
this.
Re-explain your plan. Re-explain my plan. Okay. So menu. This one is how it looks closed. This one is how it looks open. That's how I want it to be. So when we press the menu button, a black background opens up, and all these buttons just come scrolling out of that menu bar, out of that menu hamburger. I think that was a good explanation.
Yeah.
So hold on, let me just see what we did before with the menu. Black bar thing to close, because in that case we could use that directly instead of adding a whole new thing. So you want that black bar thing to close, because in that case we could use that directly. Yeah, exactly. You grab the nav and add it in the div where the P menu is. You grab the nav, add it in the div where the P menu is. Save it. Okay, yeah, but of course. My mistake, as always. Nav, Control X. Thank you. First, remove the P. Why remove the P? Because so people know that that's the menu. No, 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 no. I don't want them to click on the menu. I want them. I don't want quickly. I don't want them to click on here. I want them to click on here. The reason we made a pointer here is just so it gives the general direction to the people that whenever they're here, there's something clickable. Although what I could do in the future, now it looks like this, but what I could do is I could make this SVG so that the slash in between here is not a slash but is the text menu. So you'll have, menu. But that's an easy fix because then I only need to remove the text, this P class and the text, and just change the change inside here this background image. So now we added the nav into the div where the p text is. Now the only thing we need to do, I think, is start styling it also to work with open and close menu. Am I wrong? Am I right? I'd say you're right. I'd love to say I'm right, but at this moment, I don't know if I'm right.
Ik speel nu wat van ambitions.
No, Siri, don't listen to me. Bad girl. The closed menu should look like this, like I said, empty, nothing. The open menu should look like this, open, everything in it. And we can remove this logo. We can remove this. Okay, hold on. Yeah. So what would look nice is when there's nothing going on, it looks like this, but when something is going on, there's, you know, the black, this black screen comes scrolling here through the left and opens up in the top, and while it's scrolling it also scrolls all the buttons, but like a fast scroll. Add a temporary style, display none on nav for a second. Okay, where do you want me to add a temporary style, display none? You want me to do that in the nav? Nav style.
Line 48,
Display.
just after it.
Okay. So this is how I want it to look. I know. Well, let me quickly just add a comment here because otherwise I'm going to forget it. Flex. So this is how I want it to look when it's closed. We no longer need it. He's playing with me right now. But I'm okay. I'm okay with that.
No, you don't need it there because JavaScript will change it from display none to display flex. When you hover over it or when you click it
Oh, you wanted
to
to see how
open
it
and
looks.
close.
Yeah, but indeed, that's so we're going to probably add oh, I did this. Oh, I forgot what it was. I had something like this. Of course, ChatGPT helped me that time, but hey, I'm still a noob, but that was even me noober than I am right now, like uber noob. Hold on, do I have something? No, I can open that one again for you. Hold on, because my file is down here. Desktop, website resources. Do I have anything? No. My coding attempts. No. Something? Is this something that? Nope. That's nothing. I don't know where I left that menu bar. It's somewhere in my files. Just do this. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm trying to also understand what you're trying to do. Uh, that's where all my questions are coming from. When I have questions. You gotta teach you not just do the solution, yeah. Like I said, I'm asking questions when I don't understand it. Okay, so we now have our menu button. Now we need to add one way is if you hover with a mouse over it or not.
Yeah. In JavaScript, you can do when it's you hover, when you click, when you left the mouse, when you
Mm-hmm.
pressed uh, something on the keyboard.
Yeah, because the last time that I did something with that was something similar, like well, it was a hamburger menu, but like I said, it was all Chat GPT and everything. But there, what Chat GPT did was when you press the button, then it would open the menu, or if you would hover over it, it would open the menu. But as soon as you would move down in the menu, it would close it again. So that was one of the moments where I didn't tell ChatGPT exactly what I wanted, but when I did tell him, added something that would also enable me to remain remain hovering in the menu, and as soon as my mouse dropped down, it would just close it again. Now that's one of the things like hover, but what I want is not hover. What I want is click. I want when we click it, it opens, and when we click it again, it closes. Or click somewhere else, it closes.
Yeah, I get it. I think that one with when you're hovering, the menu is on. It's made with CSS. I don't think you can do it also with JavaScript, but I think that's. I remember having that same thing, and I'm not 100% sure, but I know I also was trying to do it with CSS.
I
And
really, like I said, I tried to look into my files, but I don't know where I left it. It's somewhere over the rainbow. The whole content jumps up. Yes. Yes. But I don't want that.
then you can move the nav in line with the icon with the menu, and you have a height for the menu logo.
Oh, so you already have the height reserved for the menu.
That height you can put it on that logo. So there will be a div from the left side to the right side, and you have a height already.
Okay.
So then what will be
Would it be? Would it prob? Bless you. Would it be something to do this? Like make it a block?
no, you can leave that as a flex actually.
Leave that as a flex. But that would change it into a block, though.
You see that hamburger menu, uh, no, the whole thing. So on
Really wonder what will happen if I do this. No.
I go on the HTML.
You
In
have a
fact, you
weird solution if I want. There will be a problem if you don't position. Hold on. Try it from the top. Let's read it from the top. I'm
yeah.
trying to make a solution without that yet. There will be a problem if you don't position absolute with that solution. I have a weird solution if you want. I just need to test accessibility on that. You two try that while I test it. Okay, so what are we trying again? While he's trying his own thing.
To make that page not jump,
To
right?
make, yeah. So what I was thinking, if we could, just like any other, block element, block this hole.
No.
No?
That menu with home about, you need to put it up in line with the menu close logo.
Yes, we can do
You
that, of
put
course, but that would, at this moment, it won't work because we now have this one here.
yeah,
So,
just put this one after it
okay.
in the HTML.
Oh, in
Put
the
an index.
HTML. Okay, hold on. So you're saying
Yes.
we need to add this. I would say, from what I
After the
understand
div.
from you, hold on.
After that div.
After this div.
Yeah. Yes. And the hamburger menu group in menu group. No, it was there. Just put on that one a height, a specific.
Okay, on
That
which one?
hamburger group.
Hamburger
Hamburger
group. Okay.
dash group. Yeah. On
Style.
that one,
Sorry. Style. Height.
style equal. Just a
Uh,
height of 90, just so you have 10 extra pixels.
okay.
Or 85, whatever. And save.
Okay.
And it's on the next line.
Now hold on. I want to see this one. Because now. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, and the thing is, when you put it flex, this whole black thing,
Mm-hmm.
the logo, you don't need it anymore because you
No,
have
this
it
one I
there.
don't need because yeah.
Just the logo.
Remove just the logo.
Yeah, it's the first li. Actually, the whole li.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
whole li.
yeah. Comment it if you want to have it there, but
Okay. Yeah, you're right. Let's
now
keep this as a
just
comment.
press uh, for commenting a block of line. You selected the whole line and press Ctrl and that
Yeah, but
character.
would it? Hold on. Let me quickly. Because it does. Okay. I was thinking that it would do, and that's my bad then, that it would only be doing like this part. But see, that's what I was thinking that it would be doing. Oh. 34 years old, and I learn something new every day. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, so.
And now you need to find a solution to make that whole black thing come. Maybe it was supposed to be in the. I don't.
There's now a,
Yes,
anyway. There's a problem now with the buttons, but
the
we can fix
problem
that
was
later.
that the whole black line of the menu
Mm-hmm.
was supposed to come up after the logo.
Well, it should be in. Yeah, it should be inside the menu. So that would be here.
Yeah, right there. And then whatever whenever, however, if it's opened, now you have a height on the whole thing. But I'm trying to see. Oh, maybe add another div on line 14 and end it just before nav. So that one is seen as an element.
Div. So you're saying do this
Yeah,
and end it after nav.
no, at line 20,
Oh,
just before nav. There, close it.
okay.
And now save it.
I did.
Why is That's a
because
div,
we already made a div.
I see. I meant just on the one you created, you can name it like as an ID or a class to be.
Okay.
But why?
Did you guys see, by the way, next goal for followers is 128,
No.
and the whatchamacallit, the loyalty points, the rewards that you can open, the challenges that you can open are each 124, 1024. So a full megabyte, gigabyte, or whatever you want to do. I made it in such a way that it represents bytes and bits and kilobytes and megabytes.
That's nice.
Yeah. Also, the loyalty points are called lines of code written. So
Yeah, I just got that visible only for me highlights. I got 2048.
highlight is 2048 indeed.
Okay, so I have that one. I mean, I can use that one.
Oh, you
For
already
how
have
many
that
points I
much.
have? Yeah.
Wow.
2.1.
Let's check the request queue though. Stretch. Oh, water. Hold on. Give me a quick second. Be right back.
Yeah.
Where's my glass? There's my glass. All right. In fact, tell you what, chat. All of you go grab. Oh, it's on a cooldown. All of you go grab a glass of water. Let's stay healthy. I'm back. Okay, so chat GPT is back, not back online. Fuck you, OpenAI. Okay, so hold on. So we have a menu.
Yeah.
Hamburger menu, open and close CSS. Let's just fold out. That's yes. Okay. All right. This is something that this is something that I'm talking about though. Are you seeing my screen?
Yeah.
I went and grabbed a glass of water because you told me to. But see what's on my screen. This is pretty much how I want it to be. So we could maybe go off of this code. Because see, it's also, it's not a hover kind of menu. Although it should maybe also close whenever I click somewhere else. Okay, that's a CSS only challenge. Which one is not implemented? This one. Oh. Ah. So for it to work also by clicking it away somewhere else, it has to have JavaScript or what? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, look, I'm still struggling with code. So the whole CSS and the JavaScript and then the HTML part, hey, you know what I can really do good with coding?
Look at it.
I'm just going to show you. I need to show you this because if I don't show you this, it's you know, new text file. Just put it here. C. All right, let's start. Include. Hold on. Yeah, this one. Standard io.h. Close it. Int main void. And then. Did we have curly braces here? I think we have. And then we write printf. Would be funny if I screw this one up. Closing brackets. And then I think this should be it. Yeah? Now let's open our panel. Let's open our terminal. And then, oh, hello. Hello.c. It's not going to work. Ay, 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 ay. But yeah, so that's what I learned to do the wrong way. The void inside the. Why is that wrong?
Because you set it as integer main. I think last time I
Although that's how they started off with the CS50 course, though. Int main void, and then just printf.
yeah, but wasn't it main void and then parentheses without maybe also int? I don't know.
No, the void was inside though. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, that's a good one. Course. Resume course. Let's go back to week 1. Take your face away, boy.
Well, you could just Google C or C sharp hello world, and it will be.
Yeah. Oh, there it was. I saw you. There you are. Now, let's go to the problem set first, because from here it's easier for me to go. And then we go to practice problem. Was it practice problem? No, it wasn't. It was in the problem set 1. Submit hello. Hello. Is it me you're looking for? It's this one. See? I was right. I've been saying studio for standard IO, by the way. I just keep saying studio. Did I write it correctly, though? Now I'm just yelling out that I was right, but I might be wrong. Include standard IO.h. Int main void. Curly braces, print f. Hello world. Oh, I forgot a comma. Oh, what a disaster. David Malin will be angry at me. Let's close C because we're not going to do anything. Don't save. Bye-bye. Okay, so let's get back to you guys. Can't give you only gave type, and also second problem you need a return O at the end. Oh, weird. That shouldn't compile. I'm confused, but hey, sure. All right. Let's return to the problem at hand. Do not use empty rule sets. I know you don't like that. The guys told me. Okay, so why don't we use this one? We already have a ready code. We could just copy paste it and be done with it. Or am I wrong? That's what you guys did while I was away. Why is there a second scroll? Why is there a second scroll? Is there a second scroll?
On the web page, and I think I saw it also. Yeah, for the scrollable thing, you have the menu, and under it, it's coming scroll bar.
Oh, you mean this one? But that's yeah, yeah. Because we made some changes here, now this menu bar has moved, the whole page has moved, so the whole view width and everything is fucked up. But we can fix that. That's an easy fix. I'm just waiting for us to do this, and then we can get done of get rid of the scroller. But you were here when that went wrong. It's not like it happened when you were gone. I need to put this camera somewhere down here. It's all nice and well. When looking at this page, it's okay. But when I'm looking at the chat, you're like looking on top of my head. Yeah, I know you took a break to test something, but before you took that break, that second scroll bar was already there. So we changed something, and that changed before that. But so yeah, I'm thinking, let's just take this menu bar. Why not? Like it also has the list items. We could just change these and be done with it. So we'd be practically changing this whole big part here. Or not. Let's do that. Let's copy this. Paste, no. Paste it here. Now CSS. In this case, I'm just going to delete all these hamburger menu things because we're not going to use them anyway. Am I right?
Yeah, you could take the HTML from the other one.
Exactly. Start somewhere useful. See what it adds. A lot. Okay, so we already have a margin, 0, padding 0. Maybe just copy this one inside here. then we can get rid of you because we don't need you anymore. Also this one. Oh, you look bad. But I think we can fix that soon enough. Okay, so I think I copied everything. Yeah, like I said, I copied everything. It's having trouble here. Well, this one, like I said, I took from the nav part and went down all the way to here. This one, I took all these, but didn't take the comments in the top. So this one's I didn't take. So I copied everything.
Well, on your CSS, you have some color background, but for what?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, that's for the, oh, that's inside of the body.
Yeah.
All right.
You can just delete that.
Okay, so I don't want a background though. Let's, you know what, let's see what it does and then decide what we want. See, I don't want a background.
You already have gradient.
Undo a bunch and paste again.
As and the font family you already had defined for the body in the second
Yeah, font
line.
family is also defined indeed. So we can delete this one as well. The color is for the menu itself, I think.
Actually, being on the body is the default color for text.
Make it look decent enough. Don't make it look decent enough. Okay. Then a fake hidden checkbox is used as click receiver, so you can use the checked selector on it. Checkbox. I do think that, but we're going to delete that anyway. So what do we have? We have menu toggle, 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 toggle. Nav. Does it have its own nav? It does, yeah. Okay. Then let's delete our own nav because we're not going to use it anyway. Let's take this and then just say control this one. Didn't work.
No, because there are comments.
Yeah, there are comments
already.
Exactly.
And it's reading, hey, this is end of the comment line.
Exactly. Okay. And ladies and gentlemen, I give you a somewhat working menu bar.
Well, it
a lot of stealing and plagiarism and whatnot, and now we have a hamburger menu.
Well, that's IT programming. Stack Overflow is the place everybody goes.
Yeah, like I know about Stack Overflow. I'm scared shitless of using it right now. Not for don't misunderstand me. I know it's the place to be, and I know that it's going to be the place that I'm going to be. But at this point, the CS50 course, they're so set on this plagiarism thing and academic honesty, they took back licenses of a lot of students, certificates, sorry, because they found out that they did some sort of plagiarism. Now, I know that Stack Overflow is not illegal in the course, but what I also, when looking for just a bit of information on something, I came across the answer to a problem set. So from that moment on, I said, fuck you, Stack Overflow. I'm not going to use you right now. Maybe in the future, but first, let's just finish this course as is. They're giving us enough information anyway, and yeah, I can use Stack Overflow for this kind of things, but I haven't gone there yet.
I mean, I
Yeah, exactly. I did. I hate. I've. I'll tell you a bit about my background. I finished university. I did a bachelor and I did a master. And in all of my, how many fucking years did I even go to school? If you include all my research years and my master education years, I probably had have 27 years of education. Well, let's say no, not 27. Yeah, 27 years of an educational background. And in my 27 years, I have never copied something from someone or did anything in that way. Uh, of course, during when we delivered our homeworks, etc., there was always a resource that you use, but it was always nicely and neatly written underneath all of my documents. One time, someone managed, and it was an English exam, and I studied in Turkey. Let's be honest, their English is not the best. One of my co-students just, managed to read off my paper, and when he was leaving, he gave his paper, came back to grab his stuff, and he just openly said, with the teacher's hearing, "Thanks, man. Thanks. Thanks to you, I'm going to pass this class."
Je moet eerst je iPhone
I
ontwikkelen.
never spoke with this guy. I didn't give him any course or anything pre that, so I knew exactly that he managed to look off of my papers, but like that's something I can never do. I never did it, never can. In fact, my calculator. I'll show you my calculator. We took for chemistry. We had a course called uh, mathematics and chemistry, and it's a very tough mathematics course. This is my calculator, and I use this in 90% of my lessons at the university at my courses, except for classes of one professor, and that is because he knew that you can load programs onto this calculator and you can use this as a tool to, not play fair. Never did though, but he never let me use that. He always gave me a Casio calculator during the exam because that's a bit of my stubbornness. He never would make me use that, and I never bought a Casio because that's my calculator. I don't need a second calculator. And if you don't want me to use that, you can give me your calculator, Professor. But so yeah. Back to you, Dooku and Roy Lisi. So we now have our menu bar. We have a little bit problem with the text. I think it's because it's a bit, the shape is a bit small. We could make this menu bigger though. So, in fact, I'll tell you what. I'm even happy with the fact that it's it's moving over the header part. So this header of the section without moving the page. So we could really use this code. Yes, horizontal, and I'm okay with it being horizontal, Roy Lisi. We need more space now, I think. Right?
Now check if they have width and height.
Yes. So let's just do this quickly. Inspect. Let's try this. Okay. So that's working. Now I want this to be one viewport width. Oh, not 100. Am I doing it wrong? I am, right? Okay, so yes. Good. One viewport is not, yeah, it's not enough, I know. Okay, so margin. What margin is this? What's margining here? Okay.
You took it out of the screen.
Okay, but I want to know what it does if I do this and do that, but okay. Nope. Nope. Okay. Top, it goes top right, bottom left. Top minus 100. Right, bottom, and left. Yeah, it can stay like this. I'm okay with that. Let me quickly check in my other browser how it looks if we just do a phone. Okay. Phone. iPhone. Close it. Open it. Is it scrollable? It scrolls the whole web page, but okay, we can fix that. iPad Air. What does it do here? It also scrolls the whole page. So I'll put it here. As you can see, so we need to change the style of the page a little bit to fit phones, but we didn't do anything about that yet. We only did the, I think we did the iPad. No. Did we? Oh, that looks okay. No, we didn't do the iPad either. Doesn't matter. Shorthand for all margins in one line. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we already talked about that. Okay, so we now have this menu. What I want, next step, is we have these below. I'm okay with that. But why are they so close to each other? Some spans to act as a hamburger. They are acting like a real hamburger, not that McDonald's stuff. Okay. If you say so, bro. I really want to do what I really want to know what happens if I do this. Okay, that happens. Still want to know what happens if I do this.
Only one line instead 3.
Okay. And now
there instead of those 3 you can use your
We're gonna close this though. I don't like this.
you can put an H tag instead of that link.
Yeah, no, I'm going to delete that anyway. It can stay there now, but we're not going to be doing that on my website. But for the time being, it can stay there. So menu, now the text. Now I want to know where the text goes. Did we give them any name? All the list items, right?
Yeah.
Margin, 10 pixels. There you go. Fixed it. Looks a lot better now. The person made it so you do menu or manually or manually. Okay, so we did that. Now background is of course one of those things that need to change. It can stay like that. Where did the text color go? Did we just...
Control F and color to find it.
Sorry?
Just search for color, but go where the new CSS begins.
I already found it. I think.
That's
not sure.
background.
Well, okay. Control F. And then...
Color. It's color without text.
Doop, doop, doop. Background, background. Background, background. Oh, hold on. No, that's a toggle.
There's 129, right?
Line 29, this one?
Yeah, that line. It's menu toggle act.
Good. Nice. Nice. Okay. This is looking good. Now let's do this. I'm not going to... Goodbye. www.twitch.tv/TeachMeJS. Target blank.
That means opening a new window or a new tab.
Okay. Okay, thanks. I didn't know that. Okay, I need to keep that in my mind because that's a nice function.
And in like 5, 10, or a bit more years ago, at least, when tabs in browsers were not so fashionable, so to say, if you would have said you have 5 links and that for target you write the same name, same thing, it would open in that tab or that new window.
Okay.
I did not try that for a long time.
But now, writing underscore blank just opens a new page.
A new tab or a new, actually every browser nowadays.
I'm waiting for an episode to be like rewriting the entire website. Our next target, ladies and gentlemen, will be... Let's just steal the website of Apple and change it to a streaming to our streamer's website.
That's an idea if you want to get copyright, right? They will
Yeah,
come after you
I
for
know.
sure.
They will surely come after me. Exactly. But at least now we have a menu. It's working. The only thing I need to do now is link them to these sites, to these pages, which should be easy, I think. Because then what did I do with the other page? Hold on. Let me quickly open you just to see. Yeah. Ref.
I would make the styles for the menu in a separate file, a CSS file, instead of CSS, and only the styling for the CSS,
Hold
for
on.
the navigation.
Say again?
So the style for the CSS for the menu, I would save it as a separate file, like instead of style CSS.
Oh, but this
Now,
is what we did was we made a new browser, a new
folder for a
folder.
copy of the
Exactly.
okay.
So in our website resources copy, what we were working on in the beginning is the new project, and this is the new hamburger project. So the files are.
No, well, I mean just so to have a file only with the menu styles. So
Oh,
if you do you have to make the
I see what
nav
you're
again. You have
saying.
it. You just write in the header or head section styles link to this and nav.css. So you have
Hold on. I understand what you're saying. Hold on. Let's just do that. CSS. Let's save it as new hamburger project. Call it hamburger and just leave it as is. Or maybe whatever.
just like taking notes. So this way you can actually also save the HTML an
Uh-huh.
HTML file with only the nav menu. So you have it as, hey, I have notes on that. Actually, I have an example for the.
But what I'm thinking of now, can we run two CSS pages, two CSS style sheets next to each other? So what I'm trying to say is, yeah, so in the same page, exactly. What I'm thinking of, and that's what you just told, what I understood from you in the beginning, but I understand what you're saying now. Just, copy as it is here into a CSS and keep it there for safekeeping. What I
Yes.
was thinking of, to get rid of all the clutter here, move everything from here. Hold on.
What has to do with the menu? Yes, you can.
Exactly. Move it into here.
But you have to include it in each HTML. Actually, you
Exactly.
do that now,
Exactly.
but at
So
least you have a separate file. It's easier
exactly.
to find classes and
href, that should be hamburger CSS. So this should be enough, right?
yeah. Check any other page with view source and go to the head section. You will see 7, 9. I don't know if they use more, but
Hold on. So every page at this moment, these pages are from the original version. So this needs to have some work on it.
uh, but
But yeah, you were saying.
I wanted to let you finish because uh,
So there's still nothing inside of here that would point at the hamburger menu. In fact, let's just try something quickly. About me HTML. Save. So if we go to about, you know, this was previously it looked
original.
like our original version exactly. So now it's not working properly, but I'm going to
Uh,
I'm going to change that somewhere off stream. So next week when you're all here, uh, that means if my week at work goes well, I'll have some time in the evenings, and I'll fix this one as well. So when you're back next week, this will look good.
Go to about.me.html.
Yes. Oh, you mean
And
the HTML itself?
yeah, in code. Yes.
Yes.
Now, if you put the CSS link relation style sheet to the nav.css, the first line, and then you leave. Which one do you want to edit first? That one, if you change it to nav, hamburger menu, whatever,
Mm-hmm.
it will work. But if you have also the styles in the old styles in style.css, now it will change like the new hamburger menu. If you have hamburger menu before styles.css,
Uh-huh.
then it will have the styles which you have in styles CSS.
Oh, okay.
So the last, I don't know, how to say, the last definition, it's going to show up on your page.
Hold on.
So now, say,
So
go on.
in hold on. In C, for instance, just to understand, in C, when you write code, this code will look at what's written here above it. If something that you need in this code is written underneath it, it doesn't see it. It doesn't know about it because it
Exactly.
just follows that. Is that something that you're trying to say with this
Yeah,
one as well?
it's going from top to bottom.
Okay, so writing style CSS top and then hamburger CSS below that, I did that right, and I need to keep on
Yeah,
doing that. So I need to have my main style sheet in the top
that,
and my secondaries below that.
yeah, those will be displayed.
Okay. All right. Wow. Gentlemen, I think we need to slowly stop the stream because in 15 minutes time we'll be having visitors at home. I didn't realize we are already 3 hours further down the road.
3 hours already.
Well, yeah, normally, Roy Lisi, normally the streams are 2 hours. That was what I was planning, from 2 to 4, at least for my time zone, from 2 to 4 CET, Central European Time. But when I'm having fun with you guys, and I'm really having fun, I'm learning a lot. Really, I'm very thankful for this, by the way. When I'm having fun with you guys, I don't want to stop. I just want to continue. So, thank you for joining us. I'm very happy that I met you guys. I'll come with a plan next week so we go faster. Yeah, sure. Oh, by the way, about the plan. So I figured out how to get my how to get this learning plan going because you can complete and incomplete skills. I didn't have that before, so we have that now. I've been doing a lot more, but I need to still read a little bit. But then I can complete some more of these HTML fundamentals. So I'm doing this now on the side to learn how to code. I'm following whatever is written here, going into each and every link every time, checking what's written. If there's information that is being repeated, I close the web pages. But that's how I'm working now. So let's hope this will help me also learn how to code in HTML. Did you know about this? Or is this the first time that you see this? Let me put the link here. It's a really nice plan. It gives you HTML, CSS. Let's scroll a bit to the side, JavaScript, and browser information, how the browser works, accessibility, web components, progressive web apps, leading performance, loading performance, rendering performance, security audits, build tools, Frameworks and libraries. Oh, there it is. I was asking you, but there it's written here. Okay. Testing. Oh, it really is beautiful. I really like this. Architecture and paradigms. Paradigms. No, paradigms. Paradigms. Architecture. Team collaboration. Design and user interface. UX. User experience. The modern web. Algorithms and data structures. I want to learn about algorithms. I really do. I find algorithms. Did I show you? Let me just show you. I really love this video of David Mellon. CS50 week 0. Lecture 0.
Why should you use Miro? When you draw on a whiteboard...
Yeah, I need to get myself some YouTube Premium because this is...
Board, it's an...
Okay, so... Algorithms.
Problems.
At the moment he explained this, I was like, okay. Yeah,
But let's now focus on this black box, so to speak, and all over the place and sort of old school example, but in modern form. This icon, if you have an iPhone, is of course for your contacts application. And if you've got a whole bunch of family members or friends or colleagues in your phone book, you have some kind of pictured here, and it's alphabetized typically by first name and last name. And odds are you and I are in the habit, if they're not already a favorite, of like clicking name and last.
By the way, see the names? Albus, Cedric, Draco,
Last
Frank,
name.
George,
And odds are
Ginny.
you and I are in the habit, if they're not already a favorite, of like clicking on search and then using autocomplete. And what happens when you start typing autocomplete? Well, if you type in the letter H, you'll see only, presumably, Hagrid, Harry, Hermione, and so forth. If you type in HA, that shows you only Hagrid and Harry, and it all happens super fast. So how is that happening? Well, typically, you could just start at the top and look to the bottom searching for all of the H's or all of the HA's. But for larger data sets, that's going to get slow. For the Googles of the world, that's going to get really slow. And even on our phones, when you have hundreds, thousands of contacts eventually, even that kind of approach, that algorithm step by step might be slow. So how might we go about searching for someone in a phone book like this? Like, say, John Harvard, well, here's an old school incarnation of this. And odds are you might not have had occasion to even physically use this thing nowadays. And in fact, this is a bit of a white lie, because this is the Yellow Pages, which means this is a book of companies, not people. But this is all you can find. And at that, it's even hard to find this. But this is the same thing in analog form, physical form. So if I wanted to search for someone like John Harvard, how could I do that? Well, I could start on page 1, and I could start searching for page 2, page 3, page 4, page 5. A little hard to do physically, especially since no one's used this phone book in a lot of years. But is this algorithm correct, turning page by page? Very inelegantly.
It's correct,
Is this
but
correct?
it's not
Well, I find
efficient.
John Harvard if he's in here. All right, so yes. I mean, this is a little stupidly tedious, because if there's like 1,000 pages, he might be a few hundred pages into this, but it's correct. At some point, I will find him, and if he's on the page, I'll be able to call. Why? Because presumably the names are alphabetized in here, and there's no like cheat sheet on the edge, so I have to search for John Harvard from left to right, searching for H if it's alphabetized by last name. Well, what would be marginally better? Well, how about 2 pages at a time? It's hard to do with a 20-year-old phone book where the pages are kind of grown together, but 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. This algorithm, is this correct?
No.
All right, so no, why? Yeah, so I'm skipping every other page. So if I don't consider that, and I find myself in like the I section or the J section, well, I might accidentally conclude, nope, I haven't found John Harvard yet, just because I skipped him because it was sandwiched between 2 pages. Now, I can fix this, I think. If I do hit the I section, well, let me just double back 1 page, just in case he was in that last page. So it's recoverable, but it's almost twice as fast, minus that hiccup there. But what most of us would do, and what your phones are doing, albeit digitally, is they open up roughly to the middle of the phone book. And they look down and they say, oh, I'm in roughly the M section. So I'm roughly halfway through this 1,000-page phone book. But what do I now know about John Harvard? Where is he? To my left or to my right? All right, so alphabetically, he's presumably to my left. And so here I can both metaphorically and physically tear the problem in half. You don't need to be impressed. It's really easy
really
down
love how
the
he
spine
does
that
it.
way. But I know that John Harvard is to the left here, but now I can throw, unnecessarily dramatically, half and page 1 out of the way. And what do I now know? I've gone from 1,000 pages to like 500. I can kind of repeat roughly the same algorithm, go to the half of this. And so this time I went back a little too far. I'm in now the E section. So what do I know? Is John Harvard to my left or to my right? To my right, so I can again tear the problem in half, throw this half away, and now I'm really flying. I'm doing it verbally slowly, but that went from 1,000 pages to 500 to now 250. And now I can do it again, 125. I do it again, roughly like 67, and keep doing it again and again and again until I get left with, hopefully.
So yeah, so he keeps on doing this until he reaches a point where he finds the correct name. So when I saw this the first time, I said, wow. Like, there's, and this is maybe one algorithm, there's probably many more algorithms, as you can see, and I really want to learn this one as well. Maybe I won't do anything with it, maybe I'll not even be able to learn it perfectly, but at least understand it a little bit more, like what the options are with algorithms. But so yeah, so the last step is databases and servers. So this is a very nice web skill tree, if you ask me. So yeah. Loilisi, Duku, thank you for being here today. Thank you all for being here today, but both of you for, you know, jumping in the Discord, helping out, helping me learn. I've learned a lot of stuff again today. Oh, please, this stream is as much you as it is me. My name says it so. TeachMeJS. Teach me. Not learning JS, not I'm learning JS. It says teach me JS. Now, I know we're not doing JavaScript right now, but this stream is, it's also you guys. So thank you for being here. Thank you for joining the stream and telling me stuff, teaching me stuff. There's probably a lot of things that I've learned today that tomorrow I'll probably forget again, but I'll try to keep as much in mind as I can. At this moment in life, of course, I have many responsibilities outside of the streaming and learning part, which prevents me from committing 100% energy into this, into learning this. Maybe there are people that learn in a few months' time, maybe 3 to 4 months' time, they're ready to start a job as a front-end developer. I don't know. That will probably not work with me because I have to work on the side. So I can't commit 100% energy to this, and this also causes me to sometimes prioritize information in my brain unwillingly, and some information, even though I'm trying hard to learn it, might be, shifted to the back. But yeah, so I'm learning. I'm trying my best to learn. So I really am happy that you guys are here teaching me, and all of you people that are here watching me right now. Thank you for watching me. This was stream. I don't know how many streams we've already done, but this was episode 6. Okay, hold on, 6, and we had 4 streams in episode 3, so that's 3 more, 9th stream. So this is our 9th stream, and yeah, we're affiliate happy. We have 104 followers. Beautiful. We also have 6 subscribers, by the way. I'm making money. For you, it's the second. Which one? Hold on, sorry. For you, it's the second? The second stream. Yeah, the second stream. Because you guys came with B3. Oh, by the way, I need to do this again. Shout out. Because I didn't shout out to him. B7H3O. Anyone that is here that doesn't know this guy, Please go visit him. He's a very nice guy, a very nice coder. He's also very, very nice to his viewers. Like, it's a lot of chatting. In fact, while we're at it, let's just change this to just chatting, because at this moment we're just chatting. He's chatting with his viewers. He's not like focused. And I also told him this during one of his streams. There's many streamers that do web dev or whatever streams, and they're like extremely antisocial. They're just focused on what they're doing, and every now and then they're like, "Oh, thank you for the follow." Yeah, okay. Like, dude, these people are coming to watch you, and they want to interact with you. Interaction is important with streams like this. Interaction is really important. So it really breaks my heart to see some people like interacting so little with their viewers. That's why I'm trying my best to interact with you guys as much as I can, but especially learn from you guys also, because that's what this stream is all about. But go to B7H3O. I don't know. This B7H3O, it meant something else, something like leet. I don't know what, but whatever. I don't know anymore. But go watch him. He's a good coder. He's a good guy, a good streamer as well. I'm happy that I got to know him. I said before as well, we also have Umut. Umut is a Twitch developer. He works for Twitch, and he also has nice streams. He does a lot of React, Go, Node. He also made a big community. You can find them in campus, discord.camp.us. And this community, it consists of people from every language, and I'm not talking about physical languages, but digital languages. People from every language, from every, experience level, and they're interacting, learning from each other, but also bouncing ideas off each other. And they also have inside campus, they have something that works just like GitHub, and where they work together on problems or even programs. They're making a bot now for campus, and it's like 5-6 people working on one bot. It's beautiful. I really love Umut's streams as well. We had a chat 2 days ago with Umut. We're going to look at the possibility to get Umut in the stream as well. It will be an English stream again, so that never changes with me. But Umut will be in the stream sometime. Maybe we need to do a stream somewhere on a Saturday evening for me, so somewhere around 7-8 Central European time, for him to also be able to join, because he lives in San Francisco, so we need to watch for the time zones a little bit. But I hope he'll be here soon, and then we'll have a very nice collab stream. Yeah, so that's about it, what I wanted to say. Now let's see who's online. I see a few people, and I already have an idea of who I want to raid, so let's just do that. Do you guys have anyone that you think that we need to raid? Dooku, Roylisi? I have now in my people, I have a Tim Baudet. We could raid him. Other than that, you need to give me, if you have someone that you love to go to raid, I'd be happy to go there. As long as it's a normal channel, not a +18, not suitable for work channel. Oh, come on. It's fun to be a raid lead. I'm giving you a chance to not spend 8,192 lines of code, 8,192 bits, or no. Yeah, no, bytes. 8,192 bytes, which is 8 megabyte. Yeah, okay. I'm I'm giving you a chance to not spend 8 megabyte. There's Acorn 1010 who made Funi.com. She streams making of. Is she online right now? Let's quickly check. TeachMeJS. Acorn 1010. Yes, she is. Let's go. Then let's do that. Raid Acorn 1010. 1010. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here today. 9th stream, next week 10th stream. Let's see. Maybe I'll have a surprise. Maybe we'll not do Sunday, but we'll do Saturday. Maybe we'll do Saturday and Sunday. I don't know. We'll see. Whatever. But thank you for being here. Thank you for viewing. We'll see each other next week. And stay cool. Oh, I need to talk. 8 seconds. Stay cool. Stay frosty. Stay coding. I love you. Bye-bye. Ciao.